Morning, it's Wednesday, right? She thinks so, so I take her word for it most of the time. Quick morning, Ching. I was discussing little people and things with someone today, and it reminded me of a short story. It happened at a bar in Bergen County. My friends, we had a little club. We had sponsored a softball team. All kind of civic activities and things like that. And we used to hang in this one bar. And I'm always a fan of a fair fight. If it's going to be a fight, make it fair. If the guy's a douchebag, just fuck him up. Use anything you want. But this youngster, a young buck, came up to me and introduced me to his new girlfriend. And we started dating. Her boyfriend's upstairs with one of his friends. And they've been giving me the stink eye. In case something breaks out, you think you got my back. And he was a nice kid, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm not going to let him get rat-packed. So, needless to say, like an hour goes by, we're all drinking, having a good time. And he comes up to me and goes, hey, the boyfriend's down here now with his friend. He's over there. So it's it was a counter. It was a setup, a bar, but there was a food counter and all. It was about 4 feet high. And I'm looking in the crowd. I go, well, point him out. He goes, that's him over there. I'm like, well, which guy, dude? You know what I mean? He's like, that's his head right there. And I'm looking. I go, what's the guy, like 4'9"? You know what I mean? But he had a friend with him. So, you know what I mean? Hey, short people are tough too. You know what I mean? So I'm watching this guy, but I'm just watching his head go right across the counter. I mean, when you walk in, your head goes up and down, you bob and all. This guy just kept an even kill. He makes it around the corner, and now he's by me and John. And sorry, John, I didn't want to mention your name, Johnny C. Don't want you to make look like a douchebag or anything like that. I'm looking at the guy. He's in a fucking wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair. So I'm looking at this kid. I go, you stole a guy in a wheelchair's girlfriend? And you need backup to fight the guy in a wheelchair? Stick a stick in the spokes of his chair. He's not going anywhere, and fuck him up. How could you fight a guy how could you be afraid to fight? Not that handicapped people, don't get me wrong. There are tough handicapped people, but this guy he's like a 24-year-old young buck. He's in good shape, you know what I mean? And you're worried about a guy in a fucking wheelchair? Run uphill, stupid. You can get away from him. Go to the top of the stairs and go, nah, 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 nah. The fuck you need help fighting a guy in a wheelchair? Oh, look, it's Grandpa's friend, Sean.
Oh, man, are you talking to yourself again?
You see, this is what I deal with. You know what I mean? It used to be, fun times in the city, fun times all over the state, doing crazy things with the magazine,
Hey, Ching, I think it's great and all that you're taking classes at the Senior Citizen Center to learn how to work these things, but if you're trying to make a video, you need to hit record first. Okay, just saying.
I hit record. See the little light there?
No, it has to be blinking to be recording, Ching.
No, see that light?
No, it's not blinking.
Sean's here to help me find the stop button. That's what he does. He hits stop for me. He's a very important part of this operation now. He hits the stop button. But I mean, what kind of a douchebag needs help fighting a guy in a wheelchair? Climb a fucking ladder. I mean, I'm not making fun of handicapped people.
Yes, you
for
are.
God's sakes. We're all handicapped in our own way. Take Sean, for instance. He has many handicaps.
I'm handicapable!
But we like him anyway. We just don't let him drive, operate machinery, or use a sharp knife. You know what I mean? He has a special bus. You know what I mean? All right.
It's an SUV!
It's a special SUV, yes. With seatbelts with restraints, if you know what I mean, All right. I'm going to have something else later. I just thought of this and figure I'd throw it out there. Have a good day, JFD, huh? And I'm hitting the stop button. And this thing is on, you fucking toad.